When I was a little girl and Christmas rolled around, my parents would always throw a big dinner and party on Christmas Eve. We didn't have many relatives in driving distance, but the house was always full. It was fun when I was little. When I got older, and I was convinced much more sophisticated, I got picky about what it was full of.
But Mother, Daddy, I don't want to stay for the Christmas party. I've got things to do.
Oh, honey, everybody will want to know where you are. They want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Well, you can do it for me. I need to run by the mall.
You sure? I think the mall closed about an hour ago. Christmas Eve, remember?
Not that mall.
All the malls. Is this a someplace I gotta go thing, or a someplace I want to get away from?
What? Oh, hon, your relatives.
They're not. My relatives, I mean. Not all of them, anyway.
No, not all. Family by choice, as we say. Play fair. Tell me what's bothering you about our guests. Before you go, that is. Well?
I just wish some of them weren't related to me.
Uncle Ronald.
He's so creepy. And his same old jokes year after year that weren't funny the first time.
Creepy. I think nowadays they call that Asperger's.
Well, it's not from my side of the family. He's not my brother.
What? He's not your brother? All these years I thought, my God, the man's an imposter.
Stop that.
All right.
Ronnie just doesn't like to be touched, that's all. But it's so awkward when I just want to give him a great big hug.
Well, to be fair, I do remember one time that he hugged someone.
Ew.
You?
Me? Ew.
At your grandmother's funeral. Do you remember?
I remember I cried.
Oh, didn't you? You were sitting on my right in the pew, and your Uncle Ronald was on your right. You got more and more upset and cried harder and harder. I had my hands full with your brother, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And all of a sudden, Ronald twisted around, so stiff, and put his arms around you, and you cried into the front of his jacket until the service was done.
I had forgotten that. Kinda.
Did you know that he cried the whole time, too?
No, I didn't know that.
He did. You walked out of the church with a face like thunder. I didn't think you'd ever smile again, but your uncle made you laugh inside 5 minutes.
I guess all his jokes aren't that bad. Maybe.
Don't you want to see your Uncle George?
Oh, sure. It just feels funny to talk with him. The way he is,
I know you remember when that gang of bullies started bothering you out on the bike trail. You were 6.
And he was 12. Not even big for his age. Hun, they could have really hurt you.
But George came running back down the trail and chased them off. He jumped on the biggest boy's back and started punching him in the ear.
You know he'd do that for you again, if he could get to his feet.
He's just lucky the mine didn't kill him outright, I guess.
And your Aunt Rachel?
Now, she's not really my aunt.
Not by blood, no.
And she's usually cool, but around Hanukkah, she gets all huggy. And the way she looks at me, she says I look so much like Cousin Alma.
She and her cousin were very close.
I do not look like an old lady.
No, you look like Alma as Rachel remembers her. Alma never got to be old.
She's dead?
A long time ago, in a place in Poland. Oh, they're here! I'll get the door!
Here, car keys.
What?
Take my Mustang and slide out the back. Make your excuses. It'll be a convincing excuse no one will ever know.
You're trying to make me feel guilty.
No guilt. I understand. Believe me, I do. I just wanted to remind you a few things about these people and about you. Before you go, that is.
I think I'll stay. I understand. Or I think I do.
I think you do too. Give me a hug.
Hello! Merry Christmas! Happy Hanukkah!
Hi, all.
Hello!
Hey!
Welcome.
Hi, George. Hello, Uncle Ron. Happy Hanukkah, Aunt Rachel.
We'll all look so different in a few years, and you will understand. I wish you didn't have to. Merry Christmas, everyone. Come on in.
But the years did pass, and I came to understand, and I miss them all. Merry Christmas, everyone. Everyone, in our home and in our hearts. Come on in.